They say you should never trust your reflection. There was a girl who always brushed her teeth late at night. One night she was brushing her teeth and she spat. And when she looked down to rinse, she saw that her reflection was still smiling. She froze. The reflection raised its hand slowly and waved. The lights flickered. The mirror cracked. And as the darkness swallowed the room, she realized something terrifying. What if the reflection wasn't her? That night, she didn't sleep. Every time she closed her eyes, she saw the smiling face from the mirror. Then she started seeing the face everywhere. In the reflections of windows, in the polished chrome of the subway, even in the dark obsidian of her best friend's eyes. It was as if the reflection had stepped out of the mirror and was now watching her every move. She tried to distract herself by throwing herself into her work. But the more she tried to push it away, the more the reflection seemed to follow her. One day she saw a flyer for an escape room and thought, maybe getting trapped in a room with no mirrors would help. So she invited her best friend. As they entered the room, the girl noticed that there were no clocks on the walls, no windows to peer out of, and most importantly, no mirrors. The room was pitch black, but the host said there was a secret passage behind a painting that would lead them to the next stage. As they moved the painting, the girl's heart raced. The secret passage was pitch black. The only light came from the faint beams of light that escaped through the cracks in the door. Suddenly, she felt a tap on her shoulder. She screamed. Was it the reflection? Had it followed her here? She turned around slowly, her eyes straining to see in the darkness. It was just her friend. They had found the first clue. As they solved the puzzles and moved from room to room, the girl kept looking over her shoulder, half expecting to see the grinning face behind her. But it never appeared. Finally, they reached the last room. And as the girl opened the door, she was met with the same grinning face staring back at her from the mirror. The girl screamed. The face raised its hand slowly and waved. The lights flickered. The mirror cracked. And as the darkness swallowed the room, the girl knew that she wasn't dreaming. The reflection wasn't her. It was something else entirely. Something that had been watching her, following her, waiting for her to let its guard down. And now it was finally free.